So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Wembanyama outside. That fall. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wembanyama against Giannis. Giannis sets a screen for LeBron. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside Leonard. Pippen a screen on James. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. Sinks the triple. James has got 5 points so far.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wembanyama outside. Tries to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for James. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 7 points in the game.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
George in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. George finds Leonard. Cans the shot from the wing.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Here's Giannis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant. Giannis kicks to SGA.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. George looking around. Pass to Shaq. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt, a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now here's Pippen. Nothing on the board. Outside Leonard. And the Hornets miss again. Kings leading now by 4. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Leonard on the wing. James defending. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Leonard. Puts it up. Here's Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
It's his first trip to the line.
shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
No good on the second free throw. Sacramento leading by 4. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That's good, and SGA with the assists. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. James looking it over. Lets it go with the 3. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Chamberlain at the line for 3.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now for the Kings, Durant is out there with Chamberlain. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's James. He has 7, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Leonard with the steal. Outside, George. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Pass to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside for SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Outside Leonard from downtown. Good D by LeBron. Sacramento leading by 9. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from 14, and it comes off the front of the rim. Leonard the pass to Wembanyama. Leonard dishes to Pippen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
James with it. He has 7. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. Leonard, that's for 2. They get it again. O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. Giannis a screen on Leonard. Here's James. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. And here's Charlotte. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Hornets have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Shooting 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
So he gets them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Kings.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. SGA's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings. Now Pippen. Back to Leonard. Drops one in from the wing. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against. You can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Wembanyama against Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 8.
And what a smooth 3-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo, and here's James outside. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is George. 8 points for him. Some solid defense there from SGA. James, the pass to Chamberlain. And the rejection by Wembanyama. That'll do it for the first half. Kings lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
27.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Hornets trail by 8. We've got George. Wembanyama's out there with O'Neal. Then it's Pippen, and it's Leonard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Wembanyama. From deep, George. That doesn't go either for George.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Kings leading now by 6. Outside Durant takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Hornets on offense. Here's George, and the rejection by Giannis. Pass to SGA. LeBron outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by George. And here are the Hornets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. George against James. Over George. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Kings lead by 8.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Charlotte calls timeout.
All right, everybody. Now, coming into the floor, here's your scoring squad.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Leonard fires the 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Kings leading now by 8. KD finds SGA. Now, here is Chamberlain, defended by George. Chamberlain, no good. George passes to Pippen. Outside Leonard. Pippen a screen on James. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
SGA passes to James. KD sets the pick for LeBron. James with a powerful jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wembanyama high post. Antetokounmpo's there. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 3. Charlotte needs to get a shot.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 5. SGA, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's rebounded by Charlotte. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside, KD. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And George kicks to Pippen. Puts up a deep 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Giannis automatic inside.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Pippen to the inside. O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. Here's James. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. That will count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Antetokounmpo. And at the 1 spot, LeBron's shot is good.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. No good on the 3. Kings leading now by 14. SGA looking it over. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wing jumper offline.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Wembanyama passes to Leonard. Deep 2 from Pippen. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. LeBron outside for the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, George. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Hornets call time. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pippen, the pass to Leonard. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the fadeaway. That's off.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's George. Outside Pippen. Now George. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Gets it to go.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James outside. All sorts of time. And that one drops.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Leonard. Takes the 3. Not that time. It won't go. Gilgeous-Alexander against O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wembanyama.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
At the line for Charlotte, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from George. And George drops them both. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Sacramento. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal, and stolen by Chamberlain. Outside SGA. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Pippen. O'Neal. No, stopping that baby hook on the fly.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Kings leading now by 12. Now onto the Antetokounmpo. James outside. A 20-foot jumper. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot misses. Now SGA. It's James. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15. It misses. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.